the hook, gorilla anthem. This is DJ K-Slave from around the way, and I smack the shit out of any of you DJs that front on this shit.
So you and me were having a very interesting conversation, and I was kind of confused because sometimes rappers, they rap about something and they don't really mean it, and you told me we gotta see them as delivered.
Yeah, it's like sometimes like it's an old saying that when somebody delivers you a message, don't shoot the messenger.
Yeah, right.
Because he's just giving a message. And sometimes the rapper or the artist, he's just a messenger. You know, he don't even have to live it. You know what I mean? You know, there's times in your life you may walk past a man in the street. It happened to me in my life. You walk past a man in the street, he was drunk and homeless. He's drunk and he's homeless. He has no money, no life.
But he was living it, right?
But he's living, but no. But for that moment, he had something to say to me.
Okay.
And when he said it to me, it means something to me. It wasn't for him.
Oh, you got him talk? You talked?
Yeah, I talked to him.
Okay.
He was homeless. He was a bum. He stink. He's like, oh,
yeah.
It stink. But he had something to say.
Okay.
You know what I mean? When he said it, I listened to him.
Okay.
And what he said to me, it meant something to me. And he was a messenger for me, and it helped me. It didn't help him.
I see.
So sometimes you listen to MCs or you hear artists or singers like Marvin Gaye, you know, or even Michael Jackson, who's weird, right?
Yeah.
But some of his music and lyrics is very powerful.
Very true.
So it doesn't matter about the messenger. You just accept the message. That's why people have problem with religion, because they say, well, Muhammad said it, or Jesus said it, or Buddha said it. To me, I don't care who said it. If it's truth and it means something to my life, I accept the message.
I heard you ladies got them bang bangs, do you really? I heard y'all niggas like the bang bang, do you really? I heard you ladies got them bang bangs, do you really? I heard y'all niggas like the bang bang.
I never play a fan of the fame. I got love for the game.
I don't look at the messenger.
Okay.
That's why I see one more thing. This is one of the reasons why when Muhammad was teaching Islam, the people, he told them they couldn't make no images of him. You can't show no picture of Muhammad. You can't show no picture of Muhammad, no picture of God, because he don't want you to see the person, just the message.
Yeah,
exactly.
right.
If you see the person, you may say the message is no good, because maybe the person had 2 wives, maybe he drank alcohol, like Jesus drank wine, they say, you know.
Yeah.
So some things, so maybe do something that you don't do, so now you don't believe him. Martin Luther King, a great man in America named Dr. Martin Luther King, he had a great message. But they say recently, go on TV on Martin Luther King, he had a lot of girls, he cheated on his wife.
Yeah.
So what? His message is real. Yeah. So sometimes they take the message. Some artists, when they write lyrics and songs, they become inspired. And that inspiration is not 24/7. It's not 9 to 5. It comes when it comes, right?
Yeah.
And so he write it, he make a song, and he say it, and it's for the world. It may not be for him. He may die because he didn't listen to his own self. Now, a wise man is able to deliver a message and live by the message. That's what I try to do. I try to say what I live, so that, I try to do what I say. I won't, because this way, not only is it a message, it's proven fact because I did it. So if I tell you, like, yo, if you fast for 7 days, you will start to see more clearly, and your mind will become more clear. You go, RZA, how you know? You never fast. I can say, well, you know what? I did fast, and just in 4 days, I'm more clear. Yeah. So 7 days, you can imagine.
Yeah,
so I can speak on experience. You know what I mean? So sometimes wisdom is through experience, but strong wisdom is just through intuition.
Never lust for the Dane, I got dust in my vein. Little off in the brain, kid talks what is plain. Slipped a little blow with the rap Eddie Kane. Spent a lot of dough, it's so hard to explain. And I fucked a lot of hoes off the strength of the name Wu-Tang. See me at the next X with the game. Snowboarding down the ski rain is a blue and gray frame. Keep pointing the finger, I'm that nigga to blame.
I had so many girls with me yesterday, and I could have fucked them all.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But also I'm in love with a woman. No, but I'm in love with a woman.
Okay.
And if I would have fucked those girls, it would have hurt her. You know what I mean?
I see.
And so instead of me doing it and having fun, I grab control of myself, because I realize it ain't gonna hurt me, but it's gonna hurt her. And when she's hurt, I'm hurt. So I stopped it with me. You know what I mean? And I was proud of myself actually the other day, because I usually sometimes don't care, because it's just my life. I can do what I want. But I consider her life. You know what I mean? That's having control. That's having realization and control. It's like I could control myself but don't realize, but I realized what it would do to her, so I control myself because of my realization. And then when I talked to her today on the phone, I didn't have no guilt in my heart, no guilt in my voice.
She would feel it, I guess.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So that's real life, man. That's real life, man.
It's beautiful.
Thank you, yo.
main reason why you tuck your chain. Self-proclaimed, got a lot of props to gain, and I'm leaving the rap game the same way I came.
Now creep with me as I roll through the stack. Little meth got my back, so do Pinky fat. Let me hit that. Contact.
The number 13 in mathematics stands for M, which is master.
Okay.
Now, master is a master. It means he has 1 and 3. 1 is knowledge, 3 is understanding.
Okay.
If you have knowledge and understanding, you don't have to go through wisdom. Wisdom is like the body. It's like a woman. It's like to live it. It's an experience. If you have to go through wisdom, then you got to go through, hope you make it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You may make it, you may not make it. You know what I mean? But if you make it, you will have understanding. But if you're a master, you know and you understand at all times. And therefore you skip the wisdom. So I don't have to be reborn again already. That's when that's when Buddha says you exit the wheel of life and death, of birth and rebirth. Now you are in nirvana, which means at peace. And peace means what? The absence of confusion. Most people are confused, but when you're at peace, you ain't confused no more. Because positive education always correct errors.
Before you bring that drama the end, I fade to black. Positive, hate kids who tell me lies. Despise guys that wanna get high but never buy. Got 9 lives, 9 wives that don't listen. Bitchin', they biological clocks is ticking. Rule limited edition, hot off the presses, I guess it's.
Because you got the God and you got the devil, you know what I mean? And the devil, according to the story, the devil made a promise to God. What's his promise?
I don't know.
The devil promise was he's gonna take everybody to hell with him.
Wow, I didn't know this.
Yeah, the devil made a solemn promise to God. And God told him, okay, go for it.
And now they're working both.
Yeah, God said, don't worry about it. Do what you want to do.
Okay.
He knows the end.
Okay.
He knows what's going to happen in the end. Even if everybody go to hell and burn and their ashes turn back to gas, where the gas going to go? Back to God. That's where it came from. God is not worried about it. The devil was worried because he's jealous. You know what I'm saying? And some of us, because of our nature, because of our skin, because of our melanin, our chemistry, we more acceptable to the devil way than God way. Like they say the white man has more of a nature of accepting the devil's way because of his lack of melanin. Because you only have melanin in your brain, you don't have melanin inside your skin. It's not concentrated in your body. So therefore, you can put so many poisons in your body and it doesn't make your body go crazy. Whereas a black man, he put poison in his body, it makes him go crazy. That's why black people get on crack and coke, they worse than white men because of the melanin, because of his body, because of his own metabolism. You know what I mean? Some things ain't made for him. Now, some scientists of the white people, they know this. They studied the black man for hundreds of years when they made slaves out of him. And so they took those slaves and they made a new man. They made a nigga or a Negro. And then those people don't have no nature. They don't have God or devil. It's just a piece of blank paper. You know what I mean? And they become whatever they get inspired by or environmentally. That's why you see a black guy in London or a black guy in Africa and a black guy in America and they don't even know each other. But the white people seem to know each other no matter where they come from. It's like a certain thing you know what I mean? Because there's a certain language you never lost. But we lost all that. But the true nature of all men is to be in God dimension. You know what I mean? Because all men are created equal to be like that. We all have an equal opportunity. You know what I'm saying? But because of our metabolism, some of us easy lead that way. You know what I'm saying? And so,
like genetical.
Yeah, some genetic thing makes it easy. That's why when you see a white man being righteous, it's even more powerful than a black man being righteous. It's not an easy, small conversation, but that's enough to just give you an idea. All right, thank you, man. Respect, peace. Always love doing it with you.
Thank you very much.
For competition, method, running the mouth, gun in my mouth. The kid your mama warned you about, tear down the house after midnight, eating them seeds, chased to a gremlin. You're trembling behind the Kremlin wall, surrendering. That's what you get for rushing in the direction I was busting. Polish your sword, your shit is rusting. I heard you ladies got them bang bang, do you really? I heard y'all niggas like the bang bang, do you really? I heard you ladies got them bang bang.